Hello Libra, welcome to reading for November 2018. This month, definitely subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. I go live every day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you want to catch me live, we answer questions, we talk about food, all sorts of stuff. Definitely make sure to do that, but let's see what we get going on for you. I will also be doing love readings and finance readings. Those will be coming out soon for the first half of November, but let's see what we have going on for you, Libra. Yeah, I feel like a major turnaround. Again, you go from the Six of Clubs here, or the Seven of Clubs to the Six of Clubs is what I meant to say. To me, that combination represents leaving behind, things that have been holding you back at this time. And again, I feel like there's two hearts. It could be love, but you definitely have a soulmate showing up here, but it could also just be that you are matching up perfectly, with your perfect life. You have the perfect life card, the Eight of Hearts, which is you manifesting the life that you want at this time, or again, you manifesting a better life basically. So that's what I feel for you. For some of you, I feel like you could be leaving a relationship that is holding you back, or you have left one that was kind of keeping you stagnant and you're moving on to something better. Like I said, soulmate energy shows up here. Tons of love energy for you this month, so it looks pretty good to me. This could also be you matching up better with passions. Again, I would say for those of you born let's see, I'm looking at the chart here. I would say any of you born in like the 60s, even the 50s, till like the mid 70s, you could be more focused on passions or passion-based projects, hobbies, those sorts of things at this time. And again, it would be a good time for you to do that. So again, this card can represent just general passions, things that you are passionate about. Next, you have the Five of Hearts. Could be dealing with jealousy at work. So again, some of you could be dealing with jealous people, could be jealousy in relationships, jealousy in business, probably because, again, it does look like that your situation will improve this month. So again, for a lot of you, it could be that people are jealous of that. This card is my card of just ignoring jealousy. Again, this can also say that the Nine of Clubs here, clarifying, could say be careful of people who are like too nice to you during this time, like especially if you have any enemies or anybody like that who's like all of a sudden trying to warm up to you. Could say that there are like hidden motives and things like that. I'd say also be careful of like exes who do the same thing. Like if all of a sudden they're trying to like get back with you or something, I would say I would be very careful of that with this card. It's actually a really good card for work. It's a great card for opportunities at work and for standing out. Again, in the daily readings, Libra, you have been getting a lot of these cards that have been saying, like, the light is shining on you. I mean, even just thinking back over the past weeks, you've had the Ace of Diamonds and this card several times, which says you could be getting a lot of attention, or people could be wanting to give you a lot of attention at this time, or, again, the things that you're doing are getting a lot of attention at this time. Great cards for social media. So any of you who have, like, a YouTube channel, who work in social media, this is a great card for getting attention there. And I would say if you have a business and you're trying to get more business, this card says like try social media, try to get noticed. I also say this card is a card of like throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So it's great. I don't normally say that, but you have the Joker here, and these cards, both of these cards are great for experimenting in your life. This goes for everything. It's like diets. If you're trying diets, try a diet, see if it works. If it doesn't, move on to the next. And, this card just says eventually you will find something that works really well in your life. For a small percentage of you, this could be a long-distance relationship. And it is a good card for long-distance relationships because it says that you will be coming closer together soon. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. Again, soulmate. This card is the card of the soulmate, and it could represent a soulmate coming in for you at this time. And again, there could be distance between you and your soulmate right now, or this could also just represent your finances improving. It's like you go from the Three of Diamonds to the King of Diamonds. It's like saying you have had problems with finances. Maybe some of you have been trying to get like child support or, a settlement in court, and this card finally represents a closure in like that type of situation. Same thing if you're like trying to sell a house. Three Diamonds to King of Diamonds could say that you will be receiving closure in regards to like a payout from a house, or you will see something happen where it's like you start moving forward with the process of like selling a house or trying to move forward in one of those areas. A good combination for moving. Now this card can say you're like disconnected with the area that you're in. King of Diamonds says you could move for like a job or work and it would be an improvement for you. King of Diamonds also very lucky. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts. Again, this card is my perfect life card. It says that, if your life was perfect, what would it look like? And then this card also says, now it's time to put the work in to make that happen. So a lot of you, a lot of you could be making changes to attract the perfect life, whatever that means for you. That could mean a family, kids, a job, or it could just mean a family and you stay at home, or who knows? Again, it's going to be different for everybody. Eight of Hearts says you can have whatever you want. You just have to put the work in. I've been saying this for months now. Saturn in Capricorn. You can have whatever you want. You just have to work for it. Eight of Hearts, again, it wants you to dream big. Again, I feel like the energy in the chart wants us to have impossible dreams. I don't care if you want to be like a billionaire. It doesn't matter. With this energy, we could do it. It won't be easy, and we have to put the work in. Saturn and Capricorn just wants slow, steady, methodical, kind of steps. So this card says, have a plan. Create a plan of how you are going to create this life, and then just start taking the steps to get there. And again, I feel like that's what is the problem right now for a lot of people. We have these big dreams, but they seem impossible. We need to break them down to like their smallest part, like with this card here, and then we just need to take slow, steady steps towards our goals. So that's what I would say there. Next, you have the Joker here, and again, the Joker is about being very busy. Yeah, so a lot of you could be very focused on the future as well. Like I said, Eight of Hearts, focus on the future, focus on the future, focus on the future. So a lot of you could be focused on future goals, like I said, what you want your future life to look like, and you could be taking steps towards those goals. You had jealousy here, right, in your reading. So the Joker is actually a good card for jealousy. Where is it? Right here, Five of Hearts, yeah. So this is a good card for jealousy because it almost says that you are like immune to that energy in the first place, so you really don't have to worry about it. And the Joker is also great. It's kind of like the Fool. It says you are preparing again for your perfect life. So I feel like that's the main message of your reading. I feel like Virgo is very similar. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, success, and Eight of Spades. You have been resting. You have been resting up for energy. Again, even if you haven't wanted to, maybe, a lot of people come to me and they're like, my life isn't moving forward. I feel stuck. Sometimes I feel like that is the universe saying, hey, you need to take a break right now. You need to take time for yourself. Six of Clubs says you are putting those burdens down, and now you are stepping forward to success at this time. So in the month of November, you are going to start working towards your goals, towards the things you want. This is a great card for, again, also releasing burdens. This card says you don't have to suffer in silence. You can do the things you want, and, you can also give responsibilities to other people in your life, or there are people you can talk to who can help you in these, kind of in these areas. This is also you taking initiative. Again, just looking at all your cards here, I feel like you are taking initiative in your life at this time, and you're really stepping up. You're kind of like stepping up to the plate and taking responsibility for your life and making things happen. So looks really good to me, Libra. So thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your November.